Well, 310 of UFC wrapped up, and since it's the only one I really watched a lot of, because this was a good card, I can talk more. I didn't watch the prelims, but I do know that Chris Weidman lost, and I do like Chris Weidman, so that's a shame. Here we go. Here's the fun part. Uh, I saw the second half of Brandon Battle versus Randy Brown, and Brandon got booed, but he won. So make of it as you will. Masvidal Evila versus Aljamain Sterling. Okay, I can start complaining now. Fuck Masvidal, man. How do you go from getting some decent submission knockouts to get 8, 7, 8, 9, whatever straight decisions in the UFC? You're like fucking Marab, except you're way more boring than Marab is. Holy shit, I don't like you. Team Khabib was like, oh, he deserves titles. Like, fuck you, he does not deserve anything. Aljamain though, I thought Aljamain was gonna win the first round, but he didn't, and that's sad. The fuck happened here? Dominic Reyes versus Anthony Smith. Why is Anthony Smith fighting? The best comment I saw about this fight was like Dominic Reyes is fighting Anthony Smith like he owes him money. And it's gonna sound really mean because Anthony Smith's coach died, and that is sad. And I can see why somebody would be in tears. Makes sense, and it is definitely sad. But holy shit, man. Dude, first round. Oh, I don't know if you were decent enough yet. You survived the second round. You just pounding, boom, boom, whatever. And you couldn't do anything. And you don't even have a Lionheart anymore. But Dominic Reyes doesn't have a chance. I don't know who's better. Which, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about this fight. Nate Landwehr versus Chao Du Hu. I'm just gonna pick on his name. I'm gonna get slammed by saying that. Is it Chao Du Ho or Chao Du Hu? I hope it's Chao Du Hu because it's very fun to say. No, Chao Du Hu. Fuck, you're racist. Sorry. Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie. I don't really care for Bryce Mitchell much. I was kind of hoping he loses. That elbow strike, I was surprised they called it off because of that elbow strike. I would have kept that fight going, but I don't know. Is he even winning this? He landed more. Yeah, he was probably winning this. Okay, Cyril Gane versus Alexander Volkov. That was a fucking robbery. That was a fucking robbery. Even Cyril. How the hell you break your foot the first time? You break your foot. No, your foot. You break your toes. You're on your back the whole entire time. And then comes the decision. The winner by unanimous decision. Cyril Gane. Cyril or Cyril? Cyril? Fucking the French man won, okay? He can go to hell. I actually don't hate him. I kind of like him. The judges can go to hell, but Alexander Volkov definitely won. Ian Machado Gary versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Okay, this is an interesting one. It feels like a loss for either one. Ian has his first one. His first loss. Shavkat beat him. Damn, he looks horrible though. Oh my god. I mean, he is cool. He's still really good. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, he survived to a decision. What's the big deal?" He was exploiting him so much during that fucking fight, man. Just kicking his legs, I think. Yeah, just defending all. If you can defend all his takedowns, and if you can choke him, You're gonna beat him. I don't think he's ever gonna become a champion. Maybe Ian will become the champion. I don't know. Maybe I'm turning into some guy who supports a guy who's a cuck. I don't know. But just Shavkat, what happened? I was actually rooting for you, man. Now I have like a 95% finish rate. Actually, I will say though, I like how you know he let Shavkat submit him, which is cool. And Alexandre, fuck, Pantoja versus Kasuga. I hope they get rid of Kaiser Sakura. He he did not impress me one bit. He was like saying like, "Oh, this isn't the Risen rules." Oh, I'll beat you. Like, no, you wouldn't. He is just first. I didn't even see it. It was that fast. Like first few seconds, almost gets knocked out, and then I don't even think the soccer kids would help. Soccer kicks, and then like everything else. Kyle Sakura is never becoming UFC champion. He is not good. And I know like they're gonna say like, you're saying that his wrestling sucks or whatever. He's pretty good at it. Just Pantoja is a fucking. I don't want to sound racist again, but he's a fucking monkey man, just jumping on his back. I'm not gonna make any monkey noises because he's Brazilian, but you can understand what I'm trying to say. Overall, this card was really good. What a way to end off a UFC year. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, Michael Chiesa won. He beat Max Griff. I forgot Michael Chiesa fought Tony Ferguson and he won. And the next one's Colby versus Buckley. And when I watch this one, we have Cub Swanson. They're not Cap here. Will I watch this? Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll just probably watch it like for the last 3 fights. Whatever. And that is the last fight of the entire year. Overall, really good. I have a lot to complain about, and it's not really bad, but I don't care. That's a good way to end up the year. I'm afraid to look at the comments. If anybody watches, I'm so small. I don't want to make him like a big YouTuber or whatever.